Okay, here we go, part 8. Finish up the hands, and then get on with the legs. Okay, without further ado, like I said, we had some weirdness going on with the between the index and the middle finger. I think I can fix it easily. Delete that edge, and do like I did on the other guys, just merge those together. And these as well. There we go. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and grab my Sculpt mode smooth tool. Smooth up these guys up here. Looks better already. Smooth up this. Might have to actually go in and let's see what I can do with my grab tool. Just grab these guys, move them down. That's going to take a little bit. Let me just go into edit mode and grab what I need. It's going to be a palm. It's going to come up a little bit. I think my hand is a little too fat in general. Let's just go into front view and let's select everything on the hand. Alright, okay. On the top view, we don't want to mess with the thumb, so hit B twice. Hold down Alt and paint that out. Okay, right click to get out. I just want to scale it on the Z-axis. A little more. Okay, go to front view. How's that looking? Okay, let's go ahead and scale this too. Okay. Start sculpting it to have the correct shape, or as correct as I can get it. Okay. Getting there, slow but sure. Move this thumb in, so I'm going to scale it down a little bit. A little too big. Okay, and if you look at the top of your hand, you can see that your fingers do not line up perfectly like I have them here. So let's go ahead and grab those and just start arranging them a little better. That's a little better. Okay. So got quite a few weird looking things going on up here. Let's just start getting rid of some of that. Just merge it together. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of everything we can. We don't need so many triangles when we can just turn some of them into rectangles. Okay. F. F. Okay. And one more. Oh, grab the right one. F. Okay. So what I'm gonna do down here. Big mess down here too. Let's see. Guess we can get rid of this and this. My vertices. F and F. That's a little better. Oh, we got some weirdness going on right here on the thumb. Just grab that whole loop and just kind of scale it down. Thumb's a little thicker at that part of the hand, but maybe not that thick. So scale this down. Get that thin part of the hand right between the thumb and the finger. Little webbing type of area. Scale that down some. And let's bring this over. There. That's not looking that good, is it? Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can fix it. In the time allowed. Hopefully I don't mess with this hand too long again. I can get going on the rest of the body. There's some weirdness going on right here. Let's just merge these together. And let's merge these together. And go ahead and get rid of this edge and create a rectangle here instead. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and rotate the pinky out a little bit. On my left hand, yours is probably different. I think everyone's hands are different a little bit. But my ring finger and my middle finger kind of are closer together, or maybe not closer, but they tend to, in a relaxed position, they don't go out as far as the index and the pinky do, as far as spreading out. They kind of stay together a little bit. So, a little bit more natural. At least to me, since that's what I'm used to seeing. Okay, now one thing that might help extremely well is to go ahead and start adding the knuckles where they need to. So I'm just going to select those, extrude them up, scale them down, arrange them a little bit better. Oddly shaped knuckle. Let's go ahead and straighten it out some. I almost need another edge right here. So I'm going to go ahead, make some more ugly mesh and subdivide. Not too ugly. There we go. See what I can do to fix up this area inside the knuckle. Delete that vertex. And I want to, if you just select two vertices and hit F, it'll just create an edge between the two. And then you can subdivide that, and I'll put a vertex in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. And then create a face on each one of these. There we go. Clean that knuckle up quite a bit. So let's go ahead and get it shaped correctly. How's that looking? It's not too bad. It's a little off, I think. Right there. Hands are an intricate part of your body. They got a lot of things to them. If you want to have a good looking hand, you know, obviously it takes a while to create it. Okay, that's getting there. I think we need to bring the top of the hand up some. a little more arc to it. Maybe not quite that much. Yeah, that's getting better. Okay, go ahead and save this as we're going. Okay, select the area for the middle fingers, knuckle. Extrude that out, scale it down some. This one might be a little easier since it's basically just a square. We don't have all the weird geometry along the side to worry about. And again, on my hand, the shape of my hand, yours might be different, but the knuckle of my middle finger is a little more prominent than the rest of the fingers. So I'm going to bring it up a little higher. Oops. There we go. That might be too high. We'll take a look here in just a second. Oops. I let go of it sometimes when I thought I let go, I didn't, so I guess undo. That might be a little too much. Let's just grab the faces of it. And just drag them down a little bit. That's a little better. And now the ring finger. Oops. Make sure you get the right ones. Extrude. Scale it down. Now, the knuckle on my ring finger is not very prominent at all. I'll just give a vague shape for it. And finally, the pinky. I wonder how the pinky was named. It's kind of an odd name for a finger. Okay, almost there. And let's grab that smooth tool again. Just kind of smooth these up a little bit so they don't stand out too much. And get my grab tool. And on my hand, the tops, between the fingers, the top goes back a little bit further than the bottom. So I'll just grab the bottom and move it forward some. Okay, and let's smooth them out just a little bit more. Got some weirdness going on right there between those two knuckles. Okay. Okay, the fingers are looking okay. The thumb looks like it's standing out a little bit. And that's top of the hand over here. Get my grab tool and just kind of start sculpting it a little better. Okay, and go back in edit mode, and like I said, that thumb's kind of looking weird to me, so I'm gonna see if I can't fix it up some. I get it a little further back, and so I need to make it a little bigger. Okay. That's looking okay. I'm going to save that. Forearm is now looking a little strange on the way path down to the hand. So let's fix that up. better. Now, the hand, relatively speaking, is a little small compared to the size of the body, so let's scale it up some. Still a little small. There we go. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. And I mentioned that the fingers don't line up perfectly right here, which they don't. But they also don't line up perfectly this way. So I'm going to select all of these guys, all the fingers except for the index finger. Good. Okay. And I'm going to go into side view. I'm going to rotate them down a little bit. Now I'm going to select, go back into top view, deselect the middle finger. Just get my paint select and just hold down Alt. Just deselect all of those. Go back into side view, rotate it a little more, bring it down some. And there we go. There's a really weirdness going on right here. Let's fix that. And back here. There we go. Wow. Rotating those fingers around kind of should have done the whole hand, I guess. Well, no, I guess about it. Yeah, I should have grabbed all of it. Oh well. We'll fix it. Sometimes these little pop-up menus come up. I don't know why. I must hit the wrong button, I guess. Somehow. Okay, I guess that'll work. Rotating it around, I see places that need to be fixed. I get the right part. Drag this a little closer. Scale this part of it down some. Oi. That is not matching up good. Okay, let's see what we can do to fix this up. Just a little, bring this in this way, maybe? Maybe it's a little too big for the wrist. There we go. Some weirdness going around the palm area. Almost there. Looks like I'm not going to get to the feet, or the, excuse me, the legs yet again. But hopefully those won't take long once we do get to them. Okay. Let's see, let's bring these out just a little bit. Going on right here. And it's these little details that really bug me. I guess that'll work. Go ahead and grab my smooth. Smooth up in here. Okay. I'm not 100% satisfied with that hand, but due to time constraints, I'll call it good. So we'll Control W, save that feller. And I promise next time we will work on the legs. That'll be all for, is this part 8? I believe it is. Go ahead and save it. Okay. See you in part 9.